Yeah, Charlie, so I'm the senior leader of a Christian ministry to LGBTQ. And that's what I came out of. And so, of course, I have the compassion for how it feels, you know, to be trapped in a world where you feel one way and you read that the Bible says you should feel another way, right? And so but I'm agreeing with, I mean, we've got to rally the church to the truth. We have to not be allowing drag queen story hour, etc., because that's leading people into deception and into pain. So my question is, how do we rally the church like you're doing, like you do such an amazing job at, to the truth? No, because what I know is that therapists can help these people, but there are so few. I know. The best solution to LGBTQ is a healthy church. So how do we rally the church to stand up for these things and to push back the evil, all of the things you're rallying, without getting a church that's so angry about this issue that they run over all of the many people that are dealing with this?
Yeah, there was a beautiful question earlier of, you know, are we lifting up the ideal as well, right? So for everything we condemn, are we also elevating the beauty? And I got married 2 years ago. And I'll be honest, you know, it might not be conscious, but, you know, I was doing a lot of church tours when I told people I was getting married. And, you know, people would be like, oh, well, you know, you're about to go to your funeral and your old life is over. And no, but it's very interesting, and everybody laughs. The way that the Christian world treats marriage is kind of like your free self is dying, and you guys might not know you're doing it, but we do not celebrate the ideal of biblical marriage for young people well at all. And I mean, part of it is because, you know, thankfully, my parents never divorced, but I mean, most marriages I knew in my local area fell apart and divorced. So there's kind of like a cynicism there. But there's beauty in a man and woman coming together in a covenant, right? Coming together in a marriage. It's so beautiful. And so I think that has to be part of it. I will say, though, that we have to be careful, and I don't think this was your question, we have to be careful not to pander to the sensitivities of the alphabet mafia. You know, at times, you know, there'll be gay or transgender people that will say, well, Charlie, I just don't like the tone coming out of the church. Yeah, like, sorry, excuse my tone. There's men in thongs dancing in front of 8-year-olds. Like, yeah, my tone gets a little heated. Like, I'm not going to, like, tamper down my language because, so excuse me when I get a little righteous indignation Old Testament on you, right? Because you guys are chopping off the parts of a 10-year-old, right? So I think we have to be careful not to take cues. At the same time, I think I try to strike a balance of making it clear that we do love these people, but we truly hate what they're doing to themselves. And that's a very important distinction. So how do we rally the church? We got to tell the truth. We got to tell the truth repeatedly. Thank you.